friends like you, Tunnel to Towers helped this family with a mortgage-free home, giving them security and hope in their darkest hours. Tunnel to Towers provides mortgage-free homes for families of our country's fallen heroes and builds specially adapted smart homes for catastrophically injured heroes. The foundation is also committed to eradicating homelessness among our veterans and helping our nation keep its vow to never forget 9/11. Help more families like the Dwyers. Donate $11 a month to Tunnel to Towers at T2T.org. That's T2T.org.
Bachelor Nation, can we steal you for a second? Bachelor Happy Hour, the one and only official Bachelor Nation podcast, is back. Go behind the scenes with your hosts, Bachelor in Paradise Season 7 newlyweds, Joe Amabile and Serena Pitt, for real stories about what happens in Bachelor Mansion.
Here on Bachelor Happy Hour, we'll be putting all the guys in the hot seat. We'll have exclusive interviews. We'll be the first to talk to the men. We're going to bring the drama into the house and leave probably brokenhearted.
Joe and Serena chat with fellow Bachelor alumni and current cast members who reveal firsthand details about the show that you simply won't hear anywhere else. This is your home for all things Bachelor Nation.
We'll also be breaking down each episode, and we'll have some juicy insider secrets along the way.
New season, new love stories, new drama.
Pour yourself a drink because the most dramatic season has just begun.
Listen to Bachelor Happy Hour on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The MLK Tapes is your next true crime podcast obsession. On April 4th, 1968, a lone gunman assassinated Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in Memphis, Tennessee. At least, that's the official story. The MLK Tapes podcast explores recordings of eyewitness testimonies to reveal the real story of the plot to kill Dr. King.
James Hill Ray was a pawn for the official story.
Listen to the MLK Tapes wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome to the Criminalia podcast. I'm Maria Tremarchi.
And I'm Holly Fry. Together, we invite you into the dark and winding corridors of historical true crime.
Each season, we explore a new theme, everything from poisoners and pirates to art thieves and snake oil products and those who made and sold them.
We uncover the stories and secrets of some of history's most compelling criminal figures, including a man who built a submarine as a getaway vehicle. Yep, that's a fact.
We also look at what kinds of societal forces were at play at the time of the crime, from legal injustices to the ethics of body snatching, to see what, if anything, might look different through today's perspective.
And be sure to tune in at the end of each episode as we indulge in custom-made cocktails and mocktails inspired by the stories. There's one for every story we tell.
Listen to Criminalia.
We interrupt this regularly scheduled programming to bring you NMAA State Championship Baseball on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM and audio only online at KSVPTV.com. Sports on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM and KSVPTV.com are presented by Bob Reed Pest Control, Trustmark Roofing, Pecos Valley Equipment, Oasis Computers, Amigo Machinery, Central Valley Electric, Roswell Seed Company, Richland Motors, Big O Tires, Business Notions, Moffett and Brown Dentistry, Zenith Security, E&MU Portales and E&MU Roswell, Ergie's Plumbing and Heating, and Maze Lumber. Now, get ready for the action.
This is the time of year we can get all four seasons in just one day. Hi, this is Ben Manette from Roswell Seed Company. 1 minute you're sweating in the sun, the next minute you've got slush in your shoes. But that's winter in Roswell. And after 127 years, we're starting to get used to it. It's too early to plant very much, but you can fertilize pecan trees, spray for dandelions, order your bees, and pick up a new seed catalog. So come see us at Roswell Seed. Like Jim Gill would say, enjoy the warm days. Don't go far from the fire.
Attention Roswell Coyote fans. When you have a history of greatness, the real challenge starts after the finish line. When victory alone isn't enough, raise your bar, keep dreaming, and go beyond the limits that you thought possible. The new 2024 Honda Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot, part of the Roswell Honda Rugged Trail Sport lineup. Roswell Honda, proud supporter of all Roswell High School sports.
Springtime is coming quickly, and that means it's time for the Spring Open House for high school students and their parents at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us Saturday, March 22nd, as we welcome potential students and their family members to campus. ENMU will feature campus tours, opportunities to meet with current students and professors, information on scholarships, and chances to win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
When managing a chronic illness, access to the right treatments makes all the difference. Artesia General Hospital's Infusion Center provides IV therapy and biologic treatments, so you don't have to travel far for care. Expert infusion therapy right here in Artesia. Call 575-736-8256 today to learn more.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast and name some numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Spring into spectacular savings at National Furniture Liquidators. Huge savings on today's hottest styles. Fabulous queen bedroom, just $777. Reclining sectional, modern style, just $1388. A marble top dining with 6 chairs, just $999. Or a stylish Ashley sofa and love seat, just $888. All this plus great financing options regardless of your credit. National Furniture Liquidators. When it comes to value, quality, and selection, nobody beats Shorty.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com. Are you ready to succeed? The School of Arts and Sciences at ENMU Roswell covers a broad curriculum. The certificates and degrees offered within these programs will prepare students to realize personal, professional, and occupational objectives, from ag science and agricultural technology to behavioral science, biology, bookkeeping and accounting, business administration, criminal justice, education, and mathematics. ENMU Roswell can set you up for success. Register now on campus or online at roswell.enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. Success starts here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to KSVPTV.com and 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. We are here in the first round of the 5A New Mexico State Tournament. Our sound flying solo this evening as the Roswell Coyotes will be taking on first opponent in the state tournament, the Carlsbad Cavemen. The Roswell Coyotes coming in this contest 22-7 overall in district play, 5-1, and of course qualified for this first round of the state tournament. Coming in, New Mexico ranked 4th in the state of New Mexico in all classifications, and of course in the 5A classification also ranked 4th. And as far as the Carlsbad Cavemen come in this contest 17-11 overall in district, 17-11 overall, and then of course in district play they finished 2-4, and then of course in the 5A classification ranked 14th overall in the state of New Mexico, and of course the Carlsbad Cavemen qualified for this state tournament as well. And so the winner will advance to the pit in Albuquerque. And before we go over starters and before we go over any kind of seating and selection committee information, I want to go over the state tournament information as of right this moment. Tonight, all first rounds will be played this evening. Number 1, Volcano Vista will be taking on number 16, West Mesa. And then the number 8-9 seed, number 8 is La Cueva, and number 9 is Cibola. Number 5, Oregon Mountain will be taking on number 12, Farmington. And, of course, here at the Coyote Den, the Roswell Coyotes will be taking on the Carlsbad Cavemen. The 3 and the 14 seed, the Sandia Matadors, will come in at the 3 seed, and the Rio Rancho Rams at the 14th seed. And then number 6 and 11, number 6 is Albuquerque High School, and number 11 is Santa Fe. And number 7 versus 10, number 7 is the Cleveland Storm. They will be taking on number 10, the Artrisco Heritage Academy. And then the 15-2 seed will be played tonight as well at 6 p.m. Number 15, Las Cruces High, will be taking on the Hobbs Eagles. And, of course, as you know, the first top 8 will host the first round bye. And, of course, 7 through 16 will travel. We're going to pause here for just a moment for the playing of the national anthem. All right, welcome back to KSVPTV.com and 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. We are here in the first round of the New Mexico State basketball tournament. We did go over the top 16 in this tournament, but right now let's go ahead and talk about the Carlsbad Cavemen. They're 17-11 overall, 2-4 in district play, have qualified for this first round of the state tournament. And the starters this evening for the Carlsbad Cavemen is the 6'1 senior. Number 2 is Kyron Orgain. Number 3, the 5'8 junior. Post guard is Azenas Huerta. Number 11, Jacob Chavarria, classified as a senior, 5'10. And number 22 is Shane Sullivan, the 6'4 junior. And finally, the 5th starter for the Carlsbad Cavemen this evening, number 34 is Brandon Sullivan, the 6'2 senior. And the Carlsbad Cavemen are assisted by Mika Calderon, Todd Flores, Joseph Munoz, Derek Sullivan, and the head coach is Mr. John Zumbrin. And for the Roswell Coyotes, the starters this evening, number 1, Jalen Cloud, the 5'9 senior. Number 3, the 6'2 senior, Zai Carrasco. Number 4 is Jeremy Zambrano, the 5'7 sophomore. And number 10 is Jacob Palomino, the 6'2 senior. And the 5th starter this evening for the Coyotes, number 23, Rylan Saraceno. Saraceno starts at 5'11 and classified as a senior. The Roswell Coyotes are assisted by Mr. Chris Barola, Nathan Fuller, and Derek Gomez. The head coach for this Roswell Coyote team is Mr. Dude Barola. As mentioned before, the Roswell Coyotes coming in 22-7 overall and 5-1 in district play. They are the runner-ups. They did force a tie with the Hobbs Eagles at the playoff at a neutral site in Carlsbad, losing that game to the Hobbs Eagles, and will be the runner-up in the district. Ranked 4th in the 5A classification, and we're just moments away as the public address is currently introducing the Roswell Coyotes. It is a packed house here at the Coyote Den. And real quick, as we were talking about, in order to qualify for this seeding, or in order to qualify for this state tournament,
the Seating and Selection Committee, the basketball, the NMAA staff did select teams for this year's state tournament utilizing the following criteria by the New Mexico Activity Association bylaw 7.11 as voted on by the Board of Directors. 6 criteria are, number 1, finish in regular season district play, which the Coyotes ended up finishing tied for first, forcing the playoff game against the Hobbs Eagles. And then, of course, head-to-head was another criteria. That was something that played a factor in this contest as well, with the Hobbs Eagles forcing that game over in Carlsbad. And then the wins against district champions regardless of the classification. Overall record, which the Roswell Coyotes had a great record of 22-7. And then the Max Preps rankings. Again, as we mentioned, they were 4th overall in the state of New Mexico. And, of course, according to Max Preps, they were also 4th. And then, of course, the member input school, it was to be submitted by the head coach. And, of course, that was the deal by Coach Barola. And this is where we're at this time. So, okay, so we're just seconds away from tip-off now as Mr. Jacob Palomino will be taking on number 22, Shane Sullivan here. All right, here we go. It is now 6:06 on March 8th, 2025, and the Carlsbad Cavemen will get the ball first. And number 11 is Jacob Chavarria, the 5'10 senior. Stops it guarded by Zai Carrasco and Sombrano. Now with the ball is going to be Huerta. Over to Kyron Orgain. Orgain now with the ball back over to number 11, Jacob Chavarria. And it looks like the Carlsbad Cavemen just doing the job here offensively. Might move the ball quite slow this time. If they get in a contest with the Roswell Coyotes, that might be a bad thing for the Carlsbad Cavemen. 0-0 here in this first quarter. 7:15 left in quarter one. The ball is open to Jacob Chavarria. Chavarria in the paint, passes it on over to number 34. That's going to be Brandon Sullivan, and the Carlsbad Cavemen will strike first here in this NMA first round of the New Mexico State Basketball Championships. Rylan Saraceno with the ball, three-point range. Back over to Sombrano, left side, Cloud. Find Palomino in the paint. Palomino will kick it back out of Cloud. And Zai Carrasco, three-point shot is up and no good. And here comes the Carlsbad Cavemen. Winner of this game will advance to Albuquerque. And now number 11, as we mentioned earlier, Jacob Chavarria, the 5'10 senior. And there's going to be a foul. First foul on the Carlsbad Cavemen. It's going to be Zenas Huerta, the first foul for Huerta, and the first team foul. Want to also let you know that we are also broadcasting KAMQ 96.3 FM down in the Carlsbad area, 106.5 Roswell Stock FM here in Roswell, New Mexico, KSVPTV.com. Tanner Todd, producer this evening for this first round of the broadcast, for this first round of this state tournament. Cloud with the ball, nice pass, and looks like Palomino will go to the line, and that's going to be a foul on number 34, Brandon Sullivan. That will be his first personal. Nice crowd here at the Coyote Den. 2-0 is the score here in period one. Palomino will go to the line and will shoot two. First one is up, and it is good. So the Coyotes on the board now, as Palomino will get set for his second shot. And the second one is up and no good. So 2-1 in favor of the Carlsbad Cavemen. Full court pressure by the Roswell Coyotes. Orgain and Chavarria working closely together with the ball. Now gets it across half court. Now Kyron Orgain with the ball. Going to try the left side over again to Chavarria. Chavarria with the left-hand shot up, no good, and now rebounded by Saraceno. Quick outlet to Sombrano. Sombrano now will kick it back out. And Carrasco, three-point shot is nothing but net. So Zy Carrasco from three-point land, and now the Roswell Coyotes with the lead here, 4-2. And a baseball shot over to number 3, Orgain. A three-point shot now taken by number 11, Chavarria. We've mentioned Chavarria's name quite a bit here in this first quarter. But now here is number 4, Jeremy Sombrano. Saraceno from deep, and he's good. Sombrano will now make it 7-2 with 4:39 left here in this first quarter. Looks like the Carlsbad Cavemen brought a crowd down as well from Carlsbad, New Mexico. And now here comes the Roswell Coyotes again. Almost traveled by Palomino. And Jacob Palomino now will turn around, take the shot, and no good off the glass. Good rebound by Zy Carrasco, and man, look at this guy go. Zy Carrasco with 2 more to make it 5 points. And just like that, the score is 9-2, 7-point lead for the Roswell Coyotes. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. KSVPTV.com.
It's a great time to buy a Kubota. From America's #1 selling compact tractor to zero-turn mowers and versatile RTVs, get your perfect match delivered to your door. Now through June 30th, get 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, or up to $3,000 off an L3302 compact Kubota tractor. Now through 6/30/2025. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information. Visit Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
Welcome back to KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM, KAMQ 96.3 FM, Carlsbad. We're here at the we're here at the Coyote Den, here in the first round of the state tournament. And nice shot, nothing but net by Huerta. And now Huerta makes it interesting here as the score now is 9-5. Good ball movement by the Coyotes, and Sombrano passes over to Saraceno. He misses, and good rebound by the Carlsbad Cavemen. Huerta continues to dribble. Thought about the baseline in the paint. Left-hand layup, and that's good. So Huerta now puts the Cavemen within 2, 9-7 here in the first quarter. 3:20 left here in period 1. We are here at the Coyote Den. First round of the state basketball tournament. Cloud in trouble, finds Palomino. Palomino back over to Sombrano. He's going to set it up, and now Carlsbad Cavemen playing a little bit of zone defense. And that one's going to be out on number 11, Jacob Chavarria. Carrasco took one of the eye, but now it's going to be Coyote ball. Palomino will inbound. 9-7 is the score. And they're going to get number 11, Jacob Chavarria, for a foul. That's going to be his first personal. So 3 team fouls now for the Carlsbad Cavemen. Palomino, again, will inbound. He finds Carrasco. Cloud. Sombrano with the runner. No good. Now look at Carrasco playing his heart out. Nothing but hustle with that young man as of right this moment. And I say this moment, it's going to be probably throughout that whole game, and this is going to be a held ball. And the possession arrow is favoring the Roswell Coyotes. Last home game here for the seniors here at Roswell High School, hoping to advance to Albuquerque on Wednesday. We'll have more information throughout this game about the tournament Oh, that's going to be a turnover on the Coyotes. And it looks like they're going to get Palomino with a foul. I don't know if that was necessarily a foul. Looked like Palomino's feet got caught up with one of the Carlsbad Cavemen, but they're going to say it's a foul. So Palomino's first foul. Three fouls for the Cavemen, one team foul for the Roswell Coyotes. Coach John Zumbrun took a 30-second timeout. All right, Zenas Huerta going to try the baseline over to Sullivan. Sullivan's going to take it back out. Finds Huerta. Huerta with 5 points on the evening. Number 44 is Mario De Leon, is in the ball game. Good job by Cloud. And here comes Carrasco. Nice pass. And 2 points for Sombrano. 11-7 now. Full court pressure by the Roswell Coyotes. Orgain with the ball back to Huerta. Huerta will go back to De Leon. De Leon will throw it away. So several turnovers here in this first quarter for the Carlsbad Cavemen. And the Roswell Coyotes will have to capitalize on each and every one.
I tried to get in, but I couldn't pay. I'll be sitting right behind.
All right, 11-7 is the score. And now here comes Jalen Cloud with the trot at halftime. During the first quarter. Sorry, got getting some text messages here. That's going to be another turnover on the Roswell Coyotes. And 2 more points now for number 22, Shane Sullivan. All right, 2-point lead now for the Roswell Coyotes. And here comes Cloud now. Nice pass from Cloud. And Palomino in for 2 more. Palomino with 3 points. Now baseball pass over to number 1. That's going to be Mills. Mills in the ballgame for Carlsbad. Back to Huerta. And the 3-point shot taken by number 1, Malik Mills. And just like that, a 1-point ball game. Coyotes do lead 13-12. 26 seconds left here in this first quarter. Saraceno, nice pass to Carrasco. Carrasco with 2 more. 7 points for Zai Carrasco. Under 10 seconds here in this first period. Number 2 with the ball is Orgain. Orgain will cross it over. Baseball pass to Sullivan. Baseline. Shot is up and good for Sullivan. So at the end of 1, the Roswell Coyotes lead 15-14. At the end of 1. Wow, what a game. We're going to take a 60-second timeout from the Coyote Den. 106.5, Roswell's Talk FM, KSVPTV.com, KAMQ 96.3 FM in Carlsbad. We'll be right back.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
All right, welcome back to the Coyote Den. Nice first quarter. Coyotes do lead 15-14. And scoring for the Roswell Coyotes in the first quarter is number 3, Zai Carrasco, with 7 points, and Jeremy Sombrano with 5, and Jacob Palomino with only 3. And for the Carlsbad Cavemen, number 3 is Huerta with 5 points, Shane Sullivan with 4, and then Brandon Sullivan with a bucket as well. 15-14. Thank you for listening and watching KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. And again, I want to thank our producer this evening, Mr. Tanner Todd, for everything he does, and the KSVP crew. All right, the three-point shot is good. By number 2, that's going to be Kyron Orgain. And now the Carlsbad Cavemen take the lead by 2. 17-15 is the score. Kyle's ball cloud over to Saraceno, and Saraceno returns the favor. Saraceno with 3 points, and now the Roswell Coyotes lead by 1, 18-17. Ladies and gentlemen, we got plenty of time to come out to the Coyote Den. It is a nice little crowd here. But number 11, baseline, is Jacob Chavarria. He is going to be fouled. He will go to the line to shoot 2. And the foul will be on number 21, Josh Martinez. Martinez in the ball game for the Roswell Coyotes as far as Saraceno, Palomino, Cloud, and Sombrano. The first free throw for Jacob Chavarria is up and good. It's all tied up here, folks, here in this first round of the New Mexico State Tournament. And now the second one's up and good. What a ball game. Winner will advance to Albuquerque. We'll talk a little bit here about the state tournament. There's going to be a turnover on the Roswell Coyotes. That's going to be the third turnover of the ball game. All 5A contests will be played this evening, starting at 6 p.m. The number 1 seed will be taking on the number 16 seed, Volcano Vista. Will take on West Mesa. And then number 8, La Cueva, will be taking on Cibola. And the three-point shot by number 3, Zenas Huerta, is up and good. Wow, what a game here at the Coyote Den. Now the Carlsbad Cavemen lead 22-18. And now Sombrano will find Cloud left side, and Cloud will take the shot, no good. And now here comes the Carlsbad Cavemen. A heck of a rebound by Kyron Orgain, the 6'1 senior. And he will take the shot, no good. And we're tied up here. Looks like there might be a hell ball. Oh, they're going to give a foul. We'll get that for you here in just a moment. So the foul will be on number 44, Mario De Leon, the 6'4 sophomore. Okay, so now 1 team foul apiece here in the second quarter. Carlsbad leads 22-18. Saraceno, three-point shot is good. Full court pressure, and look at that. That's Cheeto. We'll go to the line to shoot 2 as he is fouled. So we're back and forth here at the Coyote Den. So number 21 will be called for the foul. It's going to be Jonah Moyers. And Cheeto will miss the first free throw. Coyotes have shot three free throws here in this first half. 1 of 3. Let's see if Clarence Cheeto can make the second one a tied up, and he does. 22 apiece, 5:48 left here in this first half. Number 3 with the ball is Huerta, guarded by number 5, Isaac Gonzalez. Quick pass over to 11, Chavarria, but it's going to be turned over by Carlsbad again. And now it's a turnover by Roswell. So back and forth turnovers, back and forth three-point shots. And now the three-point shot is going to be taken by Orgain, and he is good for 3. And just like that, it looks like John Zumbin will take a full timeout. We'll take 1-2, 106.5, Roswell's Talk FM, KSVPTV.com, and also KAMQ 96.3 FM in Carlsbad. We'll be right back.
Check out some of the Lenten specials you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market. Select varieties of Kraft Real Mayo are $4.48 each. 4 packs of Starkist Chunk Light Tuna in water are $3.98 each. In produce, Anaheim and Serrano peppers are both 99 cents a pound, and Sweet Golden Pineapple are $2.99 each. In the meat department, bags of Full Circle Market Alaskan cod fillets are $5.99 each, and bags of Icy Ocean tuna medallions are $4.99 each. These are just some of the Lenten specials you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market.
All right, welcome back to the Coyote Den. KAMQ 96.3 FM in Carlsbad, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM, KSVPTV.com. First round of the New Mexico State Boys Basketball Championships. And, man, what a game this has been. The Carlsbad Cavemen currently with 25 points. And the Roswell Coyotes with 22. In the game for the Roswell Coyotes is Carrasco, Gonzalez, Clarence Cheadle, Cloud, and Saraceno. All right, that's going to be Carrasco. No-look pass over to Clarence Cheadle in the paint. He's going to go up off the glass, and no good. And nice rebound by Brandon Sullivan, the 6'2 senior. Going to find number 11, Jacob Chavarria, as he goes across the timeline, guarded by Cloud. Going to go to the right side, taking direction from Zumbrin. And off the glass is going to be number 34, Brandon Sullivan, and it's going to be no good, but he will be fouled. And the first personal foul for Clarence Cheadle. 2 team fouls apiece in this second quarter for the Coyotes and the Cavemen. 3-point lead for Carlsbad. Shooting for the Cavemen is Brandon Sullivan. Oh, and just short, front of the rim. The Carlsbad Cavemen have also only... Let's see, 1, 2, 3 have only shot 3 free throws up to this point. Make it now 4. The Cavemen shooting 500 or 50% from the free throw line as Sullivan misses the second free throw. Isaac Gonzalez now back to Cloud, working the right side again. Palomino slows it down. Now Gonzalez is taking some direction from Coach Barola, saying, we'll slow it down, set it up. Good defense by the Carlsbad Cavemen. Palomino now, no-look pass to Carrasco. Carrasco takes the three-point shot, no good, and now rebounded by Shane Sullivan. Sullivan will find Jacob Chavarria immediately as he goes across the timeline, guarded by Sombrano. Chavarria going to work the right side as well. Both teams working the right. Three-point shot is taken by Orgain. It's short, no good. And here comes the Roswell Coyotes. 25-22 is the score for the listeners on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. 3:25 left in the first half. And Cloud will go to... attempt, I should say. The layup and no good. He will be fouled, so we'll get you a number here. So number 34 is going to be Brandon Sullivan. That will be his second personal foul. All right, Jalen Cloud makes the first free throw, and free throws are crucial here in this first round. We will have a special guest here at halftime. Mr. Ray Baca will be talking about the Golden Gloves that will be coming up. He will be talking some Golden Glove information and what will be going on here real soon. 25-23 is a score. Chavarria, baseline, and no good. Rebounded by Carrasco. And look at this. Cloud working baseline, stops. Palomino will find Cloud now. Winner will advance to Albuquerque. And look at Cloud. He is going to be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2 more. All right, so Carlsbad now with 4 team fouls. Tanner Cornum with his first personal. So Cloud going to work his magic at the free throw line. The first one is up and nothing but net. So Cloud 2 of 3 from the free throw line. See what Cloud can do here on his second attempt. And he is up, and Cloud ties it all up. Now you have number 24, Trey Barolo, coming in the contest. Cloud will take a breather. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in this first half. Not sure if they put, there it is, 25 apiece. Mario De Leon in the ball game also for Carlsbad. Malik Mills finds Orgain. Orgain with 6 points on the evening, 2 of those being three-point shots. And the three-point shot also now taken by Malik Mills and no good. Looks like there's going to be another foul on number 44, Mario De Leon. That's going to be his second. So Carlsbad kind of in foul trouble a little bit here. So Mario De Leon with 2 fouls, along with Brandon Sullivan with 2. Jonah Moyers with 1. Jacob Chavarria with 1. Zena Suerte with 1. And Tana Cornum with 1. So Zy Carrasco at the free throw line will shoot 2 now, as the Carlsbad came in with 5 team fouls. Carrasco, his first is short. And the gymnasium here at the Coyote Den is filling up quickly. You can go to GoFan, get your tickets. And Carrasco now will put the Roswell Coyotes with a 1-point lead. Full court pressure by the Coyotes. Shane Sullivan over to Orgain. They will have a baseball pass to go across court. Tanner Cornum finds number 3, Huerta. Huerta guarded by Trey Barola. 1:41 seconds left in the first half. And there's going to be a foul. And let's see what. Okay, so the foul is going to go to Trey Barola. That's going to be his first personal. So the Roswell Coyotes currently just with 4 team fouls in the first half completely. Palomino with 1, Martinez with 1, Trey Barola with 1, and Clarence Chilo with 1. But the Carlsbad Cavemen have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 individuals with fouls. Now number 34 is Brandon Sullivan. He's going to have it taken away, and now Carrasco with a potential layup. He misses. And they're saying the ball will be out on Carlsbad, so the Roswell Coyotes dodged the bullet there. 1-point lead for the Coyotes. Palomino finds Saraceno in the paint, off the glass, and good. So Rylan Saraceno with 5 points on the evening. Carlsbad trying to find a way if they can get a 3-point shot by Orgain, and they do. Now Orgain with 9 points. It's all tied up, folks, here at the Coyote Den. 45 seconds left in the first half. Let's see if the Roswell Coyotes will get in there again. And Palomino with the turnaround bucket. 5 points for Palomino on the evening. 30-28. And the three-point shot is a little short by Kyron Orgain. Coyotes with a 2-point lead. Palomino with the three-point shot. Good! (33-28) with 4 seconds left. And at the end of the second quarter, the Roswell Coyotes get a key three-point shot by Jacob Palomino to make it 33-28. All right, we're going to take a break. Coyotes do lead 33-28. Charlie's Angels set to perform along with the Roswell Coyote cheerleaders. And then after the fact, we'll have Mr. Ray Barola as a special guest here in just a moment. We'll be back, KSVPTV.com, 106.5, Roswell's Talk FM, KAMQ 96.3 FM, Carlsbad. We'll be
Attention Goddard Rocket fans. Do you love your car? Well, Roswell Hyundai wants to help you keep your current car with a lower payment. Introducing Refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai wants to help you refinance your current vehicle with rebates and discounts to lower your payment. If you're ready to upgrade, Roswell Hyundai has a fresh inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. With special financing available, Hyundai can help regardless of your credit with I-10 accepted. Don't forget, all new Hyundais come with a 5-year bumper-to-bumper warranty and 2 years of free oil changes. So upgrade your ride or refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai, 1909 West 2nd, proud supporter of Goddard Rocket Sports.
Springtime is coming quickly, and that means it's time for the spring open house for high school students and their parents at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us Saturday, March 22nd, as we welcome potential students and their family members to campus. ENMU will feature campus tours, opportunities to meet with current students and professors, information on scholarships, and chances to win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
This is the time of year we can get all 4 seasons in just one day. Hi, this is Ben Manette from Roswell Seed Company. 1 minute you're sweating in the sun, the next minute you've got slush in your shoes. But that's winter in Roswell. And after 127 years, we're starting to get used to it. It's too early to plant very much, but you can fertilize pecan trees, spray for dandelions, order your bees, and pick up a new seed catalog. So come see us at Roswell Seed. Like Jim Gill would say, enjoy the warm days, but don't go far from the fire.
It's a great time to buy a Kubota. From America's #1 selling compact tractor to zero-turn mowers and versatile RTVs, get your perfect match delivered to your door. Now through June 30th, get 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, or up to $3,000 off an L3302 compact Kubota tractor. Now through 6/30/2025. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information. Visit Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
We'll talk here and then we'll look at it. All right, welcome back to KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM, and of course, KAMQ 96.3 FM. We're here at the Coyote Den at halftime as the Roswell Coyotes currently lead 33-28 on a key three-point shot by Jacob Palomino. And we'll go over stats here in just a moment, but the Roswell Coyotes outscored the Carlsbad 15-14 in the first quarter, and then, of course, in the second quarter, 33-28. And I'll tell you what, it's been a fun game, but we'll talk statistics here in just a moment. A quick update, a final, St. Pius 50, Goddard 34. So St. Pius will advance in the state tournament. And right now, we do have the varsity cheerleaders performing here at halftime. But I do have a special guest here, Mr. Ray Baca. Ray, how are you doing, man?
I'm good, Art. Always a pleasure, bud. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, Ray, let's talk a little bit about Golden Gloves. that will be happening here in just a moment. I want to give you an opportunity to talk about Golden Gloves. I tell you what, it's been about 3 years now in the works. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So I remember you and I actually talking 3 years ago, trying. I remember, I shouldn't say I, but you and I were communicating.
Sure.
And I know all the hard work and the sweat that you and your team have put together to make this happen. You know, at first it was like, is this going to happen? Is it not?
Right.
And I tell you what, you and I in the office were saying, no, it's going to happen. So, well, first of all, Ray, go ahead and talk about the dates, Golden Gloves, years in the works, your team, so forth and so on, and we'll kind of go from there.
Sounds good. Again, Howard, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
KSVP. Listen, it's March 21st, 22nd, 23rd. It's the New Mexico State Golden Glove Tournament.
Okay.
But what we're doing this year, we're also hosting the New Mexico State Junior Golden Glove at the same time. So that means we're going to have kids from 8 to 17, boys and girls both,
okay,
from 8 to 17, and then the elite from 18 on up to mid-40s.
Oh.
Yeah, so everything's taking place here at Roswell High School.
Okay.
March 21st, 22nd, 23rd. The first bell on Friday is at 6. The first bell. It starts at 6 o'clock. Then on Saturday, the 22nd, the first bell is at 2 o'clock. And then on Championship Sunday, the first bell is at 1 o'clock. One of the things that and like you said years ago, because initially this started in 1948, we had it here in Roswell for years and years. It went away, and now we're back. So we've been back 3 years. And it's people at Roswell High, you and all the staff have been great. But one of the things that we're doing different also than Junior Golden Glove, we're having 2 rings going on at the same time here at Roswell High School. And this is the first. Again, this thing is growing and it's growing and it's growing. But, you know, Roswell has been, it's a very generous community.
Yes, sir.
And you know, all the non-profits, such as us, we are 501c3. We're able to do a lot and to get people from throughout the state to come to Roswell. So we have a team, like you said, first of all, we have a great board of directors from throughout the state. And then we have what we call the Roswell Committee.
So Ray, you talked about the board of directors. So actually, who is actually on the board of directors currently?
Okay, myself, which I'm president of here in Roswell. My other board of directors, my vice president, his name is also Ray Baca.
Imagine that, right?
But he's out of Albuquerque.
Right.
He's out of, not relatives, okay? We have Adam Garcia from here in Roswell, Amelia Granado, Louis Burke, Miller Barker. There's just off the top of my head, but you know, those guys do. We do set laws, set bylaws, and so forth. But the local committee, you know, the Roswell committee, myself, Sam Martinez, Adam Garcia. We got Reese Smokey, Army Gonzalez, our spouses.
Sure, yeah, I was going to say.
But you know what? And we're the ones that we're out there raising the money, getting everything ready for this great facility, and just we're looking to put on a top-notch show like we have these last few years.
So in order to come in, so we have about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left or so, but in order to come in, so you're talking the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, which is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the Golden Gloves. Now, my question to you, Ray, is there an entry fee?
To come in to see the fight, you're asking?
Yes, sir.
Yes. It's oh my God, I know everything but that. But then, no, it's like $15 per day.
Okay.
$15 per day. And I don't have that information, but you can go online, look under New Mexico Golden Gloves, and if you buy in advance, it would be like $10 per day.
So you get somewhat of a discount if you do it online and so forth. So, okay, and that makes sense. So $15 a day on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. If you go online, you can actually probably purchase it for about $10. Now, do you have a website for that they can go to?
Go to under New Mexico Golden Gloves, and there's a link there.
Okay, New Mexico Golden Gloves, go to the link, press the link, and you can probably pay for your tickets there, and that's going to be good there. So, okay, so once again, Golden Gloves will take place again. It's the state championships. I want you to also talk about something about the Colorado area. Colorado is also going to be placed over here,
Okay.
and that's a big deal as well.
Right. This is the state tournament that we're hosting 21st, 22nd, 23rd. But on April the 12th, Roswell will be hosting the Colorado-New Mexico regional tournament, which pits the top fighters from Colorado against the top fighters from New Mexico, with the winners advancing on to Tulsa, Oklahoma for the National Golden Glove Tournament.
So now, once they qualify, or once they're successful here in Roswell, here at the Coyote Den, as the state tournament, now...
Then they'll come back.
They'll come back, but will they also qualify for the Junior Olympics or for the Olympics per se?
No. When they win the Nationals, there's the Olympic year. During that Olympic year, if they win Nationals, they automatically qualify to the Olympic trials.
Okay.
And which at that point, and we've had a few of our guys that have represented.
Okay. Well, sounds good. Well, Ray, we have about 10 seconds. You have anything in closing before we start the third quarter?
Listen, come on down. Great weekend of boxing, March 21st, 22nd, 23rd. And again to you, KSVP TV, the city of Roswell, and the people of Roswell High. Thank you all so very much. Truly appreciate it. And thank you. Again, thank you so very, very much.
Yes, sir. Well, that's Mr. Ray Baco. He is actually the president of the Golden Glove Association, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. So we'll be talking about that throughout the broadcast. Currently, the Roswell Coyotes 33-28. We're about just a few seconds from the start of the third quarter. So you're more welcome to stay right here if you'd like to. Okay, well, sounds good. Ray, we'll talk about this throughout the broadcast. Good luck to you, sir, and say hello to the family.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Likewise.
Thank you. All right, the first shot to start off the third quarter is by Rylan Saraceno. No good. 33-28 is the score here in this first round of the state tournament. And now with the ball is going to be Carlsbad. Carlsbad's going to have Jacob Chavarria over to number 3, Huerta. Huerta guarded by Zambrano. Back over to Chavarria. Saraceno playing man-to-man. And the three-point shot is going to be taken a little strong by number 22, Shane Sullivan. But to start off the second half for the Roswell Coyotes is Cloud, Palomino, Zambrano, Saraceno, and Zy Carrasco. Turnover again by Carlsbad. And they're going to say it's going to be out on Roswell. So let me give you a little bit of a rundown here what happened in the first half. For Carlsbad, scoring for the Cavemen is number 1, Malik Mills with 3 points. And then number 2 is Kyron Orgain with 9 points. All of those 3-point shots. And then, of course, Zenas Huerta with 8 points, 2 3-point shots. And then Jacob Chavarria, number 11, with 2 free throws. And then number 22, Shane Sullivan with 4 points. And then number 34 is Brandon Sullivan with a bucket. And for the Roswell Coyotes in the first half, number 1, Jalen Cloud with 3 points, all free throws. And then Zy Carrasco, the leading scorer for the Coyotes. 8 points for Zy Carrasco. And number 4 is Jeremy Zambrano with 8 points. So I beg your pardon, Zambrano with a high score for the Coyotes. Jacob Palomino is also tied for the lead with 8 points. And then number 23, Saraceno with 5. And then Clarence Cheadle with a bucket. And Carlsbad will score now 33-30. Looks like number 34, Brandon Sullivan, will add to his category here. So 3-point lead for the Coyotes. Winner will advance to the second round of the state tournament in Albuquerque. Cloud baseline, stops the dribble. And now we'll find Palomino. Palomino dribbles with his left hand, stops the dribble, finds Carrasco in the paint, off the glass, and Carrasco is good. Art Sandoval solo this evening here at the Coyote Den. 35-30, 5:49 left here in the third quarter. Shane Sullivan with the ball, stops the dribble, baseball pass over to number 3, Huerta, no good, but off the glass is number 22, Sullivan, off the glass for 2 points and will be fouled and will go to the line to shoot the and one. So number 22, Shane Sullivan. All right, Sullivan with 6 points on the evening, make it 7. So a 2-point lead for the Roswell Coyotes. And again, this has been, ladies and gentlemen, you still have time to come out to the Coyote Den. A really, really good crowd, both by Roswell and Carlsbad. Zambrano with the ball. Palomino will try the baseline. Nice pass to Carrasco with left-hand layup. Good. So Carrasco with 2 more points, 37-33. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout taken by the Carlsbad Cavemen. All right, we will be back here in 30 seconds as Zumbrun and the Carlsbad Cavemen will call a timeout. We'll be right back.
Spring into spectacular savings at National Furniture Liquidator. Huge savings on today's hottest styles. Fabulous queen bedroom, just $777. Reclining sectional, modern style, just $1388. A marble top dining with 6 chairs, just $999. Or a stylish Ashley sofa and love seat, just $888. All this plus great financing options regardless of your credit. National Furniture Liquidators. When it comes to value, quality, and selection, nobody beats Shorty.
We are back. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell Talk FM. We do have an update. We do have a final score as St. Pius defeats Goddard 50-34. So St. Pius will advance to the second round of the state tournament in Albuquerque. We do have a score at halftime in Artesia. Number 2, Artesia 34, taking on number 15, Gallup 27. So game over in Artesia. All right, and the game here at the Coyote Den, 37-33 in favor of the Roswell Coyotes. 2 team fouls currently for the Coyotes, 1 for the Cavemen. Zambrano with the ball, stops the dribble. Quick pass over to Cloud. Palomino is going to be fouled.
That'll be his second.
Zenas Huerta, that's going to be his second. And a substitution for the Cavemen. Mario De Leon will come in the ball game, and Brandon Sullivan will have a seat. And off the glass is Zach Carrasco, no good, and a turnover by Carlsbad. Sullivan thought he had somebody open, but no good. And Zambrano with a 3-point shot, and good. 11 points on the evening, 40-33 now, as the Coyotes extend their lead. And now, with that 3-point shot, Zambrano has got the crowd going here as the Roswell Coyote fans are starting to get on their feet and say, D up. With the ball is Sullivan. Guarded by Carrasco, now trapped up. And out the glass and good is Mario De Leon. 5-point lead, 2-possession lead now for the Roswell Coyotes. Cloud with the ball. Zambrano gets his ball swatted by Shane Sullivan. Orgain with the ball will bring it back up, guarded by Zambrano. Top of the key, working left side now. Number 3 is Huerta with the ball, decides to go to the right side. Take it back over to the left side now is Huerta. And it looks like Huerta will go to the line, possibly to shoot 2. Zambrano will be called for his first personal. Free throws are key at this point. Number 3 is Zenas Huerta. And the first free throw is up and good. 9 points on the evening for the 5'8 junior. As Huerta gets prepared for his second one and misses. 40-36 now. And a little bit of a strong pass by Cloud. And it will be another turnover for the Coyotes. In 5A action, number 1 Volcano Vista will be taking on West Mesa, the 16 seed. La Cueva got the 8 seed. Will be taking on Cibola. Oregon Mountain, the 5. Farmington, the 12. Of course, tonight's game between Roswell and Carlsbad. And a three-point shot by Orgain is good. And now puts the Carlsbad Cavemen within 1. Sandia, the 3 seed, taking on Rio Rancho, the 14 seed. Albuquerque High, the 6 seed, will be taking on Santa Fe. Cleveland received the 7. Artrisco, the 10. And a bank shot by Jalen Cloud for 3. Las Cruces 15 and the Hobbs Eagles with the 2 seed. You don't see that very often, a three-point bank shot. With the ball is Huerta, guarded by Zambrano. Good defense by Zambrano. Last touch by Zambrano. And now Cloud will be called for his first personal. All right, substitutions for the Coyotes is Isaac Gonzalez and Cheadle. Cloud will have a seat along with Palomino. All right, number 11 with the ball, Jacob Chavarria. Finds Orgain. Nice pass off the glass. And Shane Sullivan with 2 more points. That's his 9th point of the evening. 2-point lead now for the Coyotes. 1:18 left in the third quarter. Saraceno with the ball. Goes to the left side, finds Isaac Gonzalez to Carrasco. Gonzalez swings it over to the right side. Zambrano now with the ball. Stops it, finds Saraceno now. In trouble. Isaac Gonzalez. Zambrano with the runner, and no good. And they're going to get Zambrano with the foul. It's going to be a second, so they're going to call it a charge. All right, so now number 11 will have a seat for Carlsbad, and that's going to be Jacob Chavarria. In the game for Carlsbad is Mills, number 44, also Mario De Leon. Number 3 is Huerta. And then, of course, number 22, Shane Sullivan and Kyron Orgain. In for the Roswell Coyotes is Saraceno, Gonzalez, Carrasco, Cheadle, and Zambrano. Under 40 seconds left here in this third quarter. Good rebound by Carrasco, and he's going to be tied up. Oh, no, they're going to say it's a foul. Mario De Leon, I think that's going to be his third. Oh, they're going to change and go with Zenas Huerta. All right, substitution. Looks like Barola and Martinez will come in. Carrasco and Saraceno will have a seat. Two-point lead for the Roswell Coyotes. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Trey Barola with the ball, working the right side. Will find Martinez. Back to Zambrano. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Cheadle, and Cheadle will be fouled. All right, again, we do have a final score. St. Pius 50, Goddard 34. That is in boys action. St. Pius will advance. And then at halftime, Artesia, the 2 seed, will take on, or is taking on, the number 15 seed, Gallup. Artesia, halftime 34. Gallup 27. Cheadle with the free throw is up and good. So 2 of 3 from the free throw line. And they'll make it 3 of 4. So clutch free throws by Clarence Cheadle. 17 seconds in the third. 3-point shot taken and a little strong by Tanner Cornum. Let's see if the Coyotes can get the last shot here in this third quarter. Sorbano with the ball, looking at the time clock. And no good. And that will end the third quarter. Roswell 45, Carlsbad 41 at the end of 3. We're going to take a break. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell Stock FM, KAMQ 96.3 FM Carlsbad. We'll be right back. Coyote basketball.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Springtime is coming quickly, and that means it's time for the spring open house for high school students and their parents at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us Saturday, March 22nd, as we welcome potential students and their family members to campus. ENMU will feature campus tours, opportunities to meet with current students and professors, information on scholarships, and chances to win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
All right, we are back at the end of 3. The Roswell Coyotes 45, the Carlsbad Cavemen 41, as we begin the last and final quarter of this first round of the state tournament. Kyron Orgain have the ball, but it looks like there's a foul as we begin the fourth quarter. So Isaac Gonzalez will be called for the foul. As we all know, the foul start over in the fourth quarter. Jacob Chavarria with the ball. And the shot going to be taken by Kyron Orgain. 3-point shot is up and good. 1-point lead now for the Roswell Coyotes. Clarence Cheadle in the paint. Barova now with the ball. Isaac Gonzalez back to Barova, left side. Cheadle baseline. Good defense by the Carlsbad Cavemen. Carlsbad working a little zone. Not sure what's going on here. Looks like there's going to be substitutions here as Gonzalez, Barola, Martinez, and Cheadle will have a seat. So in the ballgame for the Roswell Coyotes is Jalen Cloud, Saraceno, Sombrano, Carrasco, and Jacob Palomino. 1-point lead for the Roswell Coyotes. 7 minutes left in the ballgame. Winner advances to Albuquerque. Haven't had any updates from the 5A side, at least. Maybe if anybody wants to text me some scores, you're more than welcome to. Again, thank you to Tanner Todd, our producer here this evening, and Gene Dow makes it happen as usual. I should say the crew from KSVPTV.com. And thank you to all of our sponsors for making this happen. And, wow, just like that, number 34, Brandon Sullivan misses both. Key free throws missed by the Caveman. Cloud finds Palomino. Palomino has a shot blocked. Nice job by Shane Sullivan. Now Sullivan will go across the timeline. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout taken by the Roswell Coyotes. We're going to take one too. KSVPTV.com, 106.5, Roswell's Talk FM. And of course, KAMQ, 96.3 FM, Carlsbad. We'll be right back.
Some wounds need expert care to heal properly. At Artesia General Hospital's Wound Care and Hyperbaric Medicine Center, we use advanced treatments like hyperbaric oxygen therapy to help chronic wounds heal faster. If you or a loved one has a wound that won't heal, call 575-736-8235 today and take the first step toward recovery.
All right, welcome back. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. Coyote basketball as the Roswell Coyotes took a 60-second timeout. The Carlsbad Cavemen currently trail by one, 45-44. This will be the last game here for the six seniors at the Coyote Den, hoping to advance to the next round of the state tournament that will be played next week. If the Roswell Coyotes win this contest, they will advance. So 2 more points out the glass for Shane Sullivan. I should say the winner of this game will advance. And will play on March 12th at 9:45 a.m. The winner of this game will advance and play the winner of Oregon Mountain Farmington. And Jalen Cloud, off balance, will make the three-point shot, and I don't know how that went in. But it does, and gives the Roswell Coyotes a 2-point lead. Good defense by Cloud. And the layup is up and no good by Orgain. And here comes the Roswell Coyotes. Nice pass underneath. Palomino, 2 points. And there's going to be a 30-second timeout taken. We'll be right back. You're listening and watching Coyote Basketball. KSVPTV.com, 106.5, Roswell Talk FM.
Bob Reed Pest Control is committed to providing the most modern pest management for our clients. Bob Reed Pest Control is involved in every aspect of pest management, from general insects to trees, shrubs, and yard treatments. Also, Bob Reed Pest Control is the only authorized operator for the Centricon Termite Colony Elimination System. No job is too large or too small. We are Southeast New Mexico's pest management headquarters. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today, 623-5344. Find us fast in names and numbers.
All right, we are back. 4-point lead for the Roswell Coyotes. As we mentioned earlier, the winner of this game will advance and play in Albuquerque on March the 12th, which would be Wednesday at 9:45 a.m. And the winner of this game will take on the winner of Oregon Mountain Farmington, the 5-12 seeds. And right now, the Roswell Coyotes with a 4-point lead. Carlsbad with the ball. Chavarria stops the dribble, finds Sullivan. Sullivan has his shot blocked, and now here comes the Roswell Coyotes. Palomino will quick outlet pass to Carrasco, now to Cloud. Cloud with the off-balance three-point shot. It made it. I don't know how it went in, but it did, and kind of gave a spark for the Roswell Coyotes, and now there's a turnover for Roswell. Orgain with the ball, three-point shot is up and no good, in and out. And the crowd on their feet here at the Coyote Den. Cloud trots across half court. Guarded by Huerta. There's the pick by Palomino. Gonzalez with the three-point shot, and good! Isaac Gonzalez gets on the scoring column with a three-point shot. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, what a three-point shot it was, and now gives the Roswell Coyotes a 53-46 lead. And here comes Gonzalez. Zambrano, Gonzalez, and Gonzalez. 2 more points. And a quick 5 points. And just like that, 55-46. And he will go to the line to shoot the and one. So Mario De Leon with his third foul. Isaac Gonzalez trying to get the and one to make it a 10-point lead for the Roswell Coyotes. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Gonzalez does make it now 56-46. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in the ball game. And shot taken by number 11, Jacob Chavarria. So now 56-49. Three-point shot is up and good. Cloud with the ball. Carrasco was set to Mills. And look at Gonzalez. He's feeling it. But it's going to be out on Carlsbad. It will be. Oh, they're going to change it. It's going to be out on the Coyotes. And the crowd is not liking it. All right. With the ball is Carlsbad and Huerta. Huerta having a good game. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. And that might be on Isaac Gonzalez. That's going to be his second personal. Saraceno in the ball game. Gonzalez will have a seat. And a lot of quality minutes there for Isaac Gonzalez as he has 6 points this evening. Now Zenas Huerta trying to get his offense set up, getting direction from John Zumbrin. Over now to Mills. Back over to Huerta. Three-point shot going to be taken. No good by De Leon. Little flat. All right, Jalen Cloud guarded by Huerta. Finds Carrasco possibly. No, he's going to change his strategy here and find Saraceno. Carrasco baseline. Good pass over to Palomino. And it looks like the Roswell Coyotes are just trying to waste some time here. And that's the right thing to do for Duberol and his Coyotes. All right, there is going to be a foul taken by Zenas Huerta. That's going to be his fourth. Actually, that's going to be his fourth. I say it's his third. Of course, the official scorebook is downstairs, and we'll go by that, but I do have 4 fouls for Zenas Huerta. All right. Shane Sullivan, number 22, that will be his first. And that's exactly what John Zerman's Cavemen have to do. 4 team fouls for Roswell, 3 for the Cavemen. Carlsbad's going to have to foul. And now they do. Oh, they're going to have a timeout taken by Roswell. It's going to be a full one. All right, we'll take one too. KSVPTV.com. Coyote basketball. We'll be right back.
Spring into spectacular savings at National Furniture Liquidator. Huge savings on today's hottest styles. Fabulous queen bedroom, just $777. Reclining sectional, modern style, just $1388. A marble top dining with 6 chairs, just $999. Or a stylish Ashley sofa and love seat, just $888. All this plus great financing options regardless of your credit. National Furniture Liquidators, when it comes to value, quality, and selection,
nobody beats Shorty.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
We are back here at the Coyote Den. 1:37 seconds left in this ball game. The Roswell Coyotes with the lead, 56 points, as opposed to the Carlsbad Cavemen with 49. 14 fouls for the Coyotes, 3 for the Cavemen. Coach DiBarola did take a 60-second timeout. And now number 3 will be called. Looks like Huerta. Let's confirm that first of all. Okay, they are going to say that it's his 4th. So I stand corrected. So Cloud now with the ball. Thought about shooting as Carrasco, but they're just playing with them, using some clock here. Roswell and Jalen Cloud will be fouled by number 22, and that's going to be Shane Sullivan with his second.
22, Shane Sullivan. That'll be his second 15 foul.
All right, Carlsbad still with time, but from this point forward, the Roswell Coyotes will be shooting 2. Okay, so there's discussion down here. Let's see.
Number 3, Zenas Huerta has fouled out of the game with 5.
Zenas Huerta is going to be called for the foul. There it is. I was correct. That was his 5th foul. The official scorebook, the official scorebook did have him 4-5, as did I. John Zumbrun having discussion with the officials. All right, as they're having that discussion, as we mentioned earlier, the winner of this will go to the quarterfinal round on March the 12th. We'll play at 9:45 a.m. It is my understanding that game will be on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM, either myself or Kelly McDonald or somebody from KSVP will be up there to broadcast that game. We'll see what happens, as we do have a doubleheader on Tuesday, JV and varsity softball on Tuesday, so we'll get all that gathered up for you guys, but it's my understanding that KSVP 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM will be radio only. We'll have that broadcast. All right, 56-49, 1:15 left in the ball game. Chavarria with the ball finds Orgain. Orgain over to the baseline and no good. Let's see who that's going to be out on. I will be real honest with you. Carlsbad did come to play this evening. But as of right this moment, the Cavemen are running out of time. So Tanner Cornum will be his first. So Rylan Saraceno will go to the line, and he'll shoot 2. All right, I do have a update So Saraceno, first of all, will sink his first free throw. I do have an update from a viewer. Saraceno misses his second one. But I do have a update. Farmington, 56. Oregon Mountain, 49. So Farmington will advance. Get this jotted down over here. All right, Carrasco with the ball. It's going to be a held ball. So Farmington 56 to 49. There's going to be another timeout. We'll be back here in 60 seconds. KSVPTV.com, Coyote Basketball.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender love and care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
Telephone scammers are targeting energy consumers. They demand payment over the phone or warn the power will be shut off immediately. Don't fall for these scams. Central Valley Electric Cooperative will never demand payment over the phone. Please, never give out financial or personal information to someone who calls claiming to be CVE. If you get such a call or have a question about your bill, call CVE at 575-746-3571 to get the facts.
Welcome back to Coyote Basketball. We are here in the first round of this New Mexico Activity Association State Tournament. Winner will advance to the quarterfinals. And the Coyotes with the lead with 33.4 seconds left in this game. Coyotes 57, Carlsbad 49. Full court pressure by Carlsbad. Palomino will inbound. And there's going to be a foul by number 11, Jacob Chavarria, his second. And we'll see fouls from this point forward. As I mentioned earlier from a viewer, Farmington wins the ball game 56 over Oregon Mountain 49. Get this taken care of here. All right, Sombrano misses. But makes the second one. All right, so 23 seconds left. Carlsbad with the ball or gain. Over to number 11, Chavarria, no good. And at this point right here, there should be no fouling. I would hope not. The Roswell Coyotes will win this ball game and advance to the quarterfinals in Albuquerque on March 12th, which is Wednesday at 9:45 a.m. All right, we're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll come back and recap the game. KSVPTV.com, 106.5, Roswell Talk FM, Coyote Basketball. We'll be right back.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender love and care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
Are you ready to succeed? At ENMU Roswell, they cater to your educational needs. Their dedicated facilities and faculties provide you with an exceptional learning experience. From academic programs to behavioral sciences, business, health education, or technical education, ENMU Roswell offers a wide variety of certifications and degree programs designed to take your education and experience to the next level. Register now on campus or online at roswell.enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. Success starts here.
Check out some of the Lenten specials you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market. Select varieties of craft real mayo are $4.48 each, and 4 packs of Star-Kissed Chunk Light Tuna in water are $3.98 each. In produce, Anaheim and Serrano peppers are both 99 cents a pound, and Sweet Golden Pineapple are $2.99 each. In the meat department, bags of Full Circle Market Alaskan cod fillets are $5.99 each, and bags of Icy Ocean tuna medallions are $4.99 each. These are just some of the Lenten specials you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market.
Telephone scammers are targeting energy consumers. They demand payment over the phone or warn the power will be shut off immediately. Don't fall for these scams. Central Valley Electric Cooperative will never demand payment over the phone. Please, never give out financial or personal information to someone who calls claiming to be CVE. If you get such a call or have a question about your bill, call CVE at 575-746-3571 to get the facts.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
I'll find out. All right, welcome back to the Coyote Den. The Roswell Coyotes win this ball game, and now will improve their record to 23-7, and will remain the number 4 seed. And Carlsbad Cavemen now will fall to 17-12 on the year. All right, before we go over any stats, I want to find out if we can find out the final score for our game here, if we can. But real quick, I do have updates. The final score, Artesia 91, Gallup 57. The Artesia Bulldogs will advance to the quarterfinals. And as I mentioned earlier, the Farmington Scorpions defeated Oregon Mountain 56-49. And, of course, Roswell wins this game 58-49. So I'll tell you what a game this was this evening. The Carlsbad Cavemen did come out to play this evening, but fall, and will now be eliminated. But the Roswell Coyotes will advance to the semifinals. Real quick scoring categories here for the Carlsbad Cavemen. Tanner Cornum didn't score this evening. He had 2 fouls. But we did have number 1, Malik Mills with 3 points. Number 2 is Kyron Orgain with a high score of 15 points. Number 3 is Zenas Huerta with 9. And then number 11 is Jacob Chavarria with 5 points, 2 of those free throws. And then number 22, Shane Sullivan, had 11 points, 1 of those being a free throw. And then number 34 is Brandon Sullivan with 4 points. And then finally, number 44, Mario De Leon with a bucket. As I mentioned earlier, the Carlsbad Cavemen are eliminated and now fall to 17-11 on the year. As for the Roswell Coyotes now will improve their record to 23-7, will advance to the quarterfinals in the state tournament, and will play on March 12th at 9:45 a.m. against the Farmington Scorpions, who defeated Oregon Mountain 56-49. The scoring categories for the Roswell Coyotes this evening. Number 1 was Jalen Cloud with 9 points, 3 free throws. Number 3 was Zai Carrasco with 12 points. And number 4 is Jeremy Zambrano with 12 points. Isaac Gonzalez with 6 points, had 5 points in that fourth quarter. And I'll tell you what, the 5 points were key. Jacob Palomino with 10 points. And Rylan Saraceno with 6. And then finally, number 44, Clarence Cheadle with 3 points. Congratulations to Dude Barola and the Roswell Coyotes. As I mentioned, they will be playing in Albuquerque at the Pit March 12th at 9:45 a.m. against the Farmington Scorpions. That will be on Wednesday. It is my understanding that we will have either myself, Kelly McDonald, or both, or somebody else will be on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM next Wednesday. We do have activities throughout the week, so we'll have to get our schedules kind of finalized to find out who will be representing, and then we will go from there. So, all right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening and watching. This will be the last game here at Roswell High School for this season. I want to thank the crew from KSVPTV.com, Tanner Todd, our producers, Gene Dow, and all of our sponsors to make this happen. Safe travels back to Carlsbad, and we'll see you next time. And it's always a great day to be a Coyote. Have a good night.
That concludes this edition of Roswell Coyote Sports on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. Sports on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM and online at KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, Dion's Pizzas, Salads, and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University, Farmers Country Market, Loppin and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Richland Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Roswell Seed, Trustmark Roofing, Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, Amigo Machinery, Richland Motors, Wakefield Oil, Plateau, Bergey's Plumbing and Heating, and Wakefield Oil Express. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.
Some coast to coast AM. It's the best in overnight talk radio. Coast